There we go. All right, I'm back. What's up, guys? Let's see. What's the chat up to? What's up, John? What's up, Roy's Army? What's up, Unity? Hashtag DOGECOIN Mars. Kat says, hey, Meow, thanks for covering M87 while I was out last live stream. Yeah, no worries. You see Bitcoin dominance again. I wonder if BTC dominance is going to get back over 70% before alt season like last time. Damn. We'll take a look at Bitcoin dominance. And then John wants ASM. You got it. And then what's up, Larry? How are you? Bitcoin sucks right now, but it is what it is. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is just like, look at this. That's crazy. What are we going to come fill up this this previous peak? 64% double top and then go down? Let me see. 66%. That would be insane if it actually goes back up to 66%, but we'll see. Roy's Army wants Hopium on Dogecoin. Okay. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. I ended up doing something impulsive today. So you guys know how I only do like, I only have like 2 coins. I ended up actually like buying a coin that's like, I'll tell you guys later. I don't feel comfortable sharing, but I did buy a new coin. Very short term though. And I put in my stop loss, so if I lose a couple $100, I'm out. Yeah, so for Dogecoin on the macro time frame for Roy's Army, yeah, so we are holding support at 1537. And then on the shorter time frame, you can see that we are sitting on support at 1574. So we're over the 0.5, and then on the shorter time frame, we're actually still maintaining the 618. So, so far so good for Dogecoin. Now, we did get a bounce, but we got rejected. We back tested 19 cents and it got rejected. So as long as it stays over that support, consolidates over that level, we should go back up to 19 to 22 cents to retest this area of resistance. But remember, we always say this because it can, even though it comes back up to these levels, it can still get rejected and make a lower low. And then once that breaks, again, you're not in the green yet because we have 30-cent support. That's next major area of support, resistance. Sorry, the next area of resistance, which is 30 cents. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Dogecoin. I hope that's enough hopium for you. Dogecoin is around 350% back up to its all-time high, which we got in April of 2021. Now the previous peak was January of 2018. So January to 18 to 19 is 1 year, 19 to 20, 20 to 21. So it was 3 years before it made any sort of all-time high. So 21 to 22, 22 to 23, 23 to 24. So we're on 24 to 25. So we're going on 4 years now. So just keep in mind, we did bottom here. We've been consolidating for a while now, going on 3 years. So hopefully we get back up to the all-time high and make a new all-time high. But that's about all the hopium I have for Dogecoin. Next coin is ASM. Yeah, ASM's holding up pretty well, actually. Yeah, so for ASM, nothing has actually happened on the macro time frame. We're actually over the 618 still at 2 cents 40. And I think that also does coincide with shorter term support. Yeah, it does. You can see it coincides with 2.5 cents with the 618 on the shorter time frame. So we're still sitting at support, but on the macro time frame, for whatever reason, if ASM decides to break down, you can see the next area of support is 1.5 cents. And if we come back down here, maybe we'll double bottom and then break up on out of here. But I mean, then actually it would be like this. So we'll monitor it and see, you know, if it does come down to 1.5 cents, but doesn't necessarily mean that it has to go down that low. Excuse me. And you could see that on the shorter time frame. For ASM, you have resistance at 2 cents 90 to 3 cents 60. And we can come back up to those levels and then get stuck and make that lower low, more towards the support down here at the 786. But if we do eventually break out of this resistance while maintaining over this area of support, the next area is 4 cents 90 for ASM. And that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Cat, I'll take a look at M86 for you. Dwayne Kelly in the chat. What's up? Update on Ondo and Step App. Ondo. This is a good coin. 129,000 holders. Damn. It's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at Ondo, see how Ondo is doing. Man, I really hope we're here, guys, because if we're here, we're about to get that next move up for all the coins. So I really hope we're here, but we'll see. So for Ondo, on the macro time frame, yeah, we still have support here at 60 cents. And then in the shorter time frame, I guess it would be here. Yeah, we're sitting on support at 67 cents. The next area of support arguably can be 68 cents, yeah. And then it would be this previous low. So for Ondo, yeah, so 68 to 76 cents is support, which we're actually over right now. And then in terms of the targets on the way up, 93 to $1.10 is resistance. So again, it can come back up to these levels, get rejected, and come back down. Once that breaks, $1.42 is in play. And from there, once it breaks out, then you're looking at, I guess you're looking at the 1618, which is $4.25 to, yeah, 287 to 425. That's where I put Ondo, while also maintaining this uptrend and making higher highs across the board. So that's what I think for Ondo. But if this area breaks, clearly you're going to have a bigger capitulation down here, and then from there we're looking at bigger moves down, which we'll look at if in case this box does break. And then for, you said Step App, Fit Fee. Yeah, gamble play. This is a gamble play, but you probably already know that. Actually, I actually did a gamble play myself. So Dwayne Kelly, I actually, you know how I only do, so like you know how I always say buy RSI in the red and when it's oversold and blah, 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 which is really important because like for people like that are trying to, you know, swing trade, which I never thought about, but I decided to do it literally today. I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'll show you what point I did it, and then we'll see if it ends up working out for me. But I'll show you this after I look at Fitfy. But I ended up doing Vara, so I know that's pretty dumb. But I'll tell you why I did it. This is like what a horrible graph. But also they just listed on Coinbase, and then it just got listed on Mexi. But horrible. Like look at this. This is dying. It's a gamble. But oh wow. Anyway, I'll show you where I'm coming from. But yeah, let's take a look at Step App. I mean, it doesn't look that different from Step App. No, actually, Vara looks way worse than Step App. So, yeah, so for Step App, let's see. Yeah, gamble. The good thing with Step App is that, well, actually, we're still establishing a floor here. So what you don't want to see is breaking this low, because if you break this low, then we don't know how low you're going to go and where the all-time low is. And this is a 500x back up to its all-time high. So keep that in mind. Huge gamble play. Now, it can come back up to 206 to 1 cent 60, which again, these are really big moves up. So back up to the 236 is at 3x, and then back up to the 382 is 883%. So theoretically, like what I did with Vara, I'm buying now so that I could sell the 236 382, which I'll show you on the other coin. But look, if we had done that here, so like let me just reset it, right? Let me just, yeah, so removing everything on this, and then say you asked me back here where we actually did bottom and then come back and before we ended up breaking out. So it's the same thing. It's kind of the same structure, right? But you're gambling because over here, it could have very well broken down too, and then you would have been absolutely screwed, right? So from here, just as an example, like I would have said the same thing, right? Where it's like, hey, if we bottomed here and if we maintain this previous low, you're looking at the 236 382 retracement, which from this low to here was 267%, and then to the 382 700. You can see it didn't quite go up here, so that's why it's like when it does go into this box, even here when it went into it, you got to really think, hey, like, should I sell now? Is it good enough? Which I think, yeah, I mean, 2 to 3x, that's really good, in my opinion. But even if you sold here, like, you would have been, you know, you would have been up 5x. It went up 5x. So we're doing the same thing. So theoretically, if you bought FitFi right now, just know that 2065 and 1 cent 60 are resistance. It doesn't mean that it has to come up to this level. It just means that, you know, we have resistance here. If we get rejected, then we're going to come back down and then make that lower low, right? So for example, for Vara, I hope that made sense. Like for example, for Vara, I actually put in I even wrote, I was bored at Envision's live stream. So I was like, hey, look at Vara, because like, screw it. Like, scared money don't make money, right? I'm just going to do it. Like, I keep talking about it, right? Look, so I looked at the RSI. So like, check out the RSI. So I always talk about like how the RSI, when the RSI is oversold in the stock RSI, very important. This is in the red right now, okay? So Vara is extremely oversold. So I'm looking for between a 50 and 150% pump, okay? So basically, what did I buy? I bought at 2067. So here, actually, let me see if I can show you guys without showing like my information, obviously, but yeah. So without showing any information, hopefully, yeah. So you can see I'm actually up $14, but it doesn't matter. I bought 800,000 Vara, and I bought it at 20627. So my buy order actually went through. So yeah, I mean, like, the reason why I did is because, again, I always talk to you guys about it, like, hey, be patient, wait until it's oversold, and then wait until we get that bounce. So my target for Vara is going to be the 236382. So look, so it's going to be 2095 to 1 cent 20. So just keep in mind that for Vara, even this box is from the current price where I bought is between a 57 and a 94% pump. Okay, so like I think that's pretty good. Like 800,000 coins, that's almost a 2x. That's like that's almost like, you know, 3 to 5K. So that's a no-brainer, in my opinion. But like even if we had bought here like last time, okay, so like over here when the RSI was extremely oversold. Say I was like, hey, like, you know, flip coins or, you know, Aloe, you know, these all the other people and stuff, like, you know, even if we had bought here, it went up 58%, and that's pretty good before we consolidate. You know, I'm not gonna like marry this coin. I'm just gonna go in because I see the RSI extremely oversold. Again, it's a gamble, but it's on Coinbase, so it's not like it's gonna really like, unless it gets delisted, but it just got listed not too long ago, so I don't know why it would be delisted. But anyway, we'll just see. We'll figure it out. We'll see if I'm right, obviously, and if I am, then hopefully, you know, I bought this low. You can see the green candle forming right now, which is pretty exciting, because if this does go back up, and you know, this goes up, then I make a good amount of profit. So I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, that's basically it for Vara. I hope that made sense. I know that's a lot of information, but let's read the chat. Guns dropped today. Yeah. Hey, but I always say it, you know, even like you guys always ask, hey, can you look at my coin? Well, yeah, like we have to buy when the RSI is oversold, because at least you have a chance of getting out, right? At least you, and if you don't, then it's on you, right? If you don't, then it's like, hey, like you just got greedy, like 50% wasn't enough. And for people like us, we're holding a lot of coins already. Like I'm holding OXT. So I already bought so high where even if it goes up 50%, I'm not even broken even. So like that mindset means that I'm not going to sell, which is really bad, but I understand it. But I still won't, even with OXT. So it is what it is. Hey, can you check VAR for me? I just said, I think it's going to 0, but bought a quadrillion. Wait, did you buy a quadrillion? No, you can't buy a quadrillion. I just bought 800,000 and I just showed you. Hi, brother. Hi, brother. Hi, brother. Update on Pangolin. Okay. We'll take a look at Pangolin for you. Yeah, I'm kind of slowing down my streams because a lot of times what I do is I stream and then I make videos. So I'm going to kind of lay off on that. I'm just trying to figure it out, and I'm going to be mostly focused on the chat and you guys moving forward instead of trying to pump out videos and then editing them afterwards. So we're just going to kind of look further more into like your guys' coins instead of making really fast videos. And then I'll be making watch list videos afterwards. So I'm going to kind of change the dynamics, but I'll take a look at Pangolin. Oh, Swaz, you want Moonwell. You got it. Let me look up Moonwell too. My favorite dude, how we looking? Can we get a look? Wait, how we doing? Can we get a look? What would you like us to look at? We're not doing so good. Or actually, we are doing so good. We are doing okay. We're still over the 382 for Bitcoin, so it's not doing terribly. But for real, I hope Vara moons for you. I hope so too. Watch, I just wake up tomorrow. I'm not putting in a sell wall. Or sorry, I'm not putting in a sell order because the Vara might be one of the coins that just like goes up 10x. So I'm being greedy a little bit. But if I wake up and it's up 50% or 30%, I'm selling. So it is. I really hope it does. It doesn't even give me the option to. I wake up and it's like a 10x. That would be sick. What's up, Matthew Dropco? How are you? And then look, my no hands. What coin would you like looked at? And then in the meantime, we could take a look at Moonwell and Pangolin. So taking a look at Moonwell on the live stream. Well, I guess I don't have to say that anymore. Yeah, so for Moonwell, I think we actually found support at the 786. We did. So we did wick previously to the 786 at around 16. And then on the macro time frame, yeah, on the macro time frame, it was the 0.5. You can see we actually didn't necessarily close under these level. So there was a lot of buyer interest here, which is awesome because you're actually maintaining this uptrend too, and you're making higher lows across the board. You're making higher lows, and then you're also making higher highs. Higher high, higher high, higher high. So Moonwell, you know, what we're really hoping for is we're here somewhere. It kind of also looks like that, where you got that dip, and then you're now attempting to reverse. So just keep in mind for Moonwell, it did have a nice bounce, and we did come back up to 244 and 3 cents 20, and got rejected at this price. So just be aware that the price action can take us back up to this box. Still got rejected, and then at that point it's okay as long as we consolidate sideways and we stay over 1 cent 69 to 1 cent 80. But if we break that, then you're going to be making a lower low, and then you're going to be breaking the structure. So we do need to stay over this box, 169 and then 1 cent 80. And that's pretty much it for Moonwell. In terms of targets on the way up, I would probably say if we get a big move like this again, where we go up and make a higher high, you're looking at 26 cents to 39, 26 to 39 cents. That would be the area of resistance for Moonwell. And I hope that made sense. Now taking a look at Pangolin, PNG. I remember seeing this coin at 1 cent and I didn't buy. RIP. Yeah, so for Pangolin on the macro time frame, We broke below the 382, came up, got rejected at it, used previous support at the 382 at 60 cents as resistance, got rejected. The next area of support for Pangolin on the macro time frame is going to be 9 cents 69. However, on the shorter time frame, we actually came down and tagged the 10 cents 85 perfectly. So you can see we literally wicked under it, and then we got a nice little reversal. So Pangolin also on the macro time frame, on the macro time frame, you can see that this area also coincides with the 382 at 11 cents 25. So overall, I'd say this is a very crucial point for Pangolin, and this box does need a hold. Otherwise, we are going to be making lower lows. Keep in mind for Pangolin, we are in a downtrend, so we can still come back up to areas of resistance. Yeah, so at 1750, which we did, to 23 cents, which we almost did tag, get rejected and come all the way back down. So again, we do have resistance on the way up. Once we break this, the next area would be 38 cents, but even if we do come to 38 cents, we're still hitting this downtrend, so we do need a breakout to get a confirmation breakout. And once we break out, then we're breaking out of this channel, and then I'd say these highs at 83 cents and then the 786 from the high to the low would be in play, which is like $1.34 or something like that. And that's pretty much it for Pangolin. Not financial advice, just my opinion. What's up, Shadow Frost? How are you? I'm gambling, and I never do, but we'll see if it ends up working out. Gambling on Vara. It's horrible. We'll see if it ends up working out. They just listed this on Mexi. Whew. I hope it goes. I mean, dude, Vara's like, first of all, they diluted it, but Vara is, even if it goes back up here, it's still 5x. That's crazy. That would be pretty sick. Oh, the macro time frame, if it comes back up to, yeah, like 2 cents 80, that would be so rad. And then from this high to this high, even then it would have been, yeah, it would have been 3 cents 16. So if it goes back up to the 236 at this point, 1.5 cents, what is that? Yeah, that's around 155%. So we will see. We will see. I don't think I'm wrong. The only reason why I'd be wrong is if it gets delisted. And the reason why I'm confident in it is because look at where the RSI is. Look at where the RSI is relative to the stock RSI. Even down here, even down here, for example, I mean, if we really want to use this as an example, with the exception of this previous really big dip down, if you had bought here, you would have been up, yeah, 68%, which isn't bad. And then next time you hit oversold, you would have been up, 150%. So we'll see. Wish me luck. I'll let you guys know. I will let you guys know. Let's see. How's XRP doing? XRP's holding up pretty well. I mean, yeah, these 2017 coins aren't doing anything. Yeah, like how's Litecoin doing? Yeah, it's still holding this previous peak, like for XRP. Yeah, so 641 is still my target. And then the Moonboy target from last cycle, and then on the macro time frame, I think is like $26, right? $27, $28. So that would be insane to see XRP at like $26, $27. Wow. I hope you hit it. I hope so too. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be holding this coin. So if we get some sort of reversal, I don't even know at what point I'm going to sell, right? well, I do know 50 to like 150%, but this is one of the coins that you could just like wake up to, and then it's like back up to like 6 cents. It just does a 10x, which would be freaking awesome. I really hope so too. That would be really nice. And then I'm just gonna take that and not put it in OXT and just wait for the next thing that I see. Honestly, I think that's the best way to do it. Do it only when I'm like for sure, like if a coin is like on a major exchange like Coinbase, and if a coin has like, you know, is well known, or is like growing, or it just got listed, that's the only time, because those are the ones that usually do get bounces. Like for example, what is that, like Story IP? I remember this got listed on Coinbase, and I mean, first of all, this thing fell by so much. There isn't actually enough information. I mean, I guess we could look at it on the hourly, but yeah, so like looking at this coin on the hourly, like say, you know, I bought here when the RSI was oversold, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy it, and you know, it did 100%, like it did a 2x. That's crazy. But you just never know, because you just never know how high it's gonna go. Because for example, here when we were oversold, it only went up, you know, 20%. So that's what's like super scary. So like for Vara, it's like, is it gonna go up 20%? And when I hit it, when I see 20%, like, am I gonna sell it? Probably, honestly, yeah. I'm not a trader, and I hate holding it, because it's like, it's so freaking, or like that's a lot of money to have in a coin that's clearly going to zero, you know. So I think I'll just be done with it. I hate putting money in, but then again, I'm always saying like, hey, we need to sell, we need to buy when the RSI is oversold. So voila, here's my proof that I'm actually doing it with the coin, you know. So we'll see if I make it. We'll see if I make it. I do appreciate all the encouragement and positivity. What's up, Vina? You want DGen? Yeah, DGen's a good one too. So like, for example, we'll actually take DGen as an example, because I was looking at DGen, but I'm not gonna put like money in DGen right now. But let's see. Yeah, so for DGen, you know, looking at the RSI, so for example, when it was oversold here, you could have, you know, theoretically put some money in, and you would have been up, you know, 147% before it gave it all back, right? Even here, I mean, it wasn't oversold, so theoretically, like, people would have been like, oh no, I'll wait until it goes in the red. The only other time that was in the red was here, and you could see over here was 65%. So you really got to take advantage of these like dips, and you know, whether you're accumulating or you're trading, which I don't trade with the exception of just now. I think there is good money to be made even in a bear market. Hopefully we'll get rich, and that way we don't have to worry about this, and we could just buy Bitcoin next run. But that's the goal. So for DGen, I think, yeah. For DGen, we broke previous support at 2038, and then we came up and we tagged it as resistance, and then we got rejected. So it doesn't necessarily have to come down this low, but the next area of support for DGen is going to be 2017, which would be very low. Given that we have established a bottom here, we do have resistance for DGen at between 2049 to 207. Once that breaks, it should send us to 1 cent 30, which, keep in mind, that would be around a 350% pump. I am Moon Media. That's a good one. That's a very low market cap. Yeah, I was looking at all the market caps, all the low market caps for Coinbase. Like, I know Media's one. I know Time Chrono Time is one. Brain Trust is another one. But Brain Trust, like, it's horrible. I don't know why it's not delisted yet, but maybe Brain Trust is another one that could just go like parabolic one of these days. Yeah, monster downtrend for. And yeah, just keep in mind again, we've seen this plenty of times where we start going back up, people get very excited, and then we make a lower high and we come up and make a lower low, right? And then we'd be validating this downtrend. So just keep in mind, again, we're making lower highs, which is not good. So how low is it going to go before we get that reversal? So just keep that in mind too. Media. Yeah, this coin's also only listed on Coinbase. Really, only Coinbase. So with media, be careful because the market cap is not verified. It's a self-reported circulation supply. So if you actually click that, it's going to be grayed out because CoinMarketCap hasn't verified it. Now, for media, I don't know if this is the full graph though. June 2022. No, I have the graph starting here. Well, I guess it's fine because we can't even verify this market cap anyway. So yeah, we'll just take it from the cycle low. So from the low to the high, yeah, the next area of support for media network is going to be $7.77. And then in terms of resistance, given that this has bottomed here, you're looking at 12.29 to 14.46 as resistance. So just keep in mind we can't come back up, which we actually already did, and they got smacked back down. So this is still valid resistance at 12.29 to 14.46. And that's pretty much it for media. I mean, back up to this previous wick, I guess you can say, is going to be around a 700%. But the market cap is so low, it's a 7x, so what is that? That's still going to be like 20 million market cap. So very low market caps on Coinbase, so it is kind of a high risk, high reward. Also, very little volume, so just be careful with that. SwiftCoin. Yeah, SwiftCoin is actually holding previous support. Yeah, so for SwiftCoin, hopefully we've bottomed. That would be nice. From the low to the high, you can see that we have support here at, we are actually sitting on support here at around 2091. And then on the shorter time frame for, yeah, on the shorter time frame, we do have support. Actually, no, we don't, because that's below. Yeah, so that does also coincide with the 618. Yeah, so it is still bullish as long as it stays over 2009. It needs to stay over 2009 basically, and that's exactly where it's at. Given that it's bottomed, just keep in mind we have to consolidate over this level, and it can come back up to 1 cent 30 to 1 cent 67 and still be bearish. So it can come up to these levels and then get smacked back down. So once this area does break, I do put SwiftCoin back up to retesting the 618 at 2.5 cents. So, and then once that breaks to the moon. And yeah, that's pretty much it for SwiftCoin. Just keep in mind some hopium for SwiftCoin. I mean, you went up here, you came down 73% before it went up 7x. You came up here, after you 7x, you capitulated 71% before you went up to another 7x. So by that calculation, you know, you're down 81%. So hopefully we consolidate a little bit, and then the 7x from here, given that history repeats itself, is going to be around that 8 cent mark. which actually is one of our targets. It is around 8 cents. So the only thing is that it needs to hold this level. If it doesn't, unfortunately, it is going to break structure. Although it is still maintaining an uptrend, you really want it over 2091, and that's pretty much it. I know someone who sold Swift early and lost out on 110K. So sad. Yeah, that is pretty sad. That's unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate. Let's go, Vara. Come on, pump on stream. Actually, I should just have that up. I'm just gonna have it up, like on one of the screens. Let's see. Let's look at this on the hourly. Let's go, pumping on the hourly. And where did I buy? I bought at 27,627. Let me see if I can mark it. Right here. Dude, imagine if I bought below. I've never done them, dude. That would be so sick. All right, let's see. Advina, oh man, that sucks. The worst case scenario, in my opinion, missing out. That sucks. It does. What's up, Daniel? Can you check Proppy? Yeah, I can check Proppy. All right, taking a look at Proppy on the live stream. I guess from the cycle low to the, yeah. So we actually broke support here at 66 cents. The next major area of support for Proppy is going to be down here, which is actually its previous consolidation area, at around 41 cents. Now we can get a reversal and go back over that area, which would be best case scenario at around 66 cents. Keep in mind that if we have bottomed here, it doesn't necessarily have to go all the way that low, even though we are in a downtrend. It doesn't necessarily have to go that low, but if it does get a reversal, we do have resistance at 91 to $1.22. This is resistance, and if that breaks, once that breaks, it should send us back up to retesting $1.90. And I guess the same thing applied here, right, where we would have said the same thing, given that if it bottomed here. We had resistance here at $1.21, $1.50, and then the next target would have been 218, which we almost came up and tagged, but didn't quite get that high before we made a lower low. So just keep in mind, again, don't get overly bullish if it starts going in this area of resistance, because it can capitulate and make a lower low. And then on the macro time frame, 41 cents is support. So keep that in mind. Let me see. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess I should look at it on the 1 minute. No. I'm going to look at it on 30 minute. There we go. All right, taking a look at VARA on the 30-minute chart. Okay, that's pretty much it for Poppy, though. I hope that made sense. Slow day. I mean, dang. Very slow day. Nobody likes crypto anymore because crypto sucks. I guess we'll just stay quiet. I mean, I'll take a look at, I guess I should make some videos. Yeah, I guess I'll do that when the chat's dead, basically. I'll make some videos. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I really don't want to. Man, I changed my mind a lot. I'm still figuring it out. But hey, on the bright note, I actually broke 6,000 subscribers. So I am now at 6,010 subscribers. So thank you so much for everybody that's subscribing and watching the channel. That's awesome. Thank you for all of your support. Next stop is 10,000. So I know the beginning of this year, because YouTube gives you a recap of the year. So I started in 2024 in January, and from January 2024 to December 2024, I got 3,800. And so from January 2025 to now, I'm at 6,000. So you know, 7,600 is going to put me like double. So if I can hit double that by June, then I literally spent 6 months getting the same amount of subscribers than 1 year last year. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate that. 10K is my next big major milestone. Pepe is slowly coming back from daily low. Let's check. Yeah, but also Pepe's on Robinhood, so Pepe's crazy. I wonder why I don't see Robinhood on here. Okay, anyway, we'll take a look at Robinhood. Sorry, Robinhood. Pepe. Yeah, so it's like same with Pepe, a very, very similar structure. So like I would have said the same thing where most likely if I look, the RSI is going to be oversold. So like, you know, for anybody that was like trading it, like for, you know, whatever, and again, yeah, so like we were oversold here. So you can see the RSI hit oversold. The stock RSI was completely reset. And if you had got in, then you would have made, you know, you would be up right now around 43%, but at the peak, you could have sold when it was 78%. So that's why we always look at these areas, because look, this area was resistance. So, you know, it sucks for people like us because we are accumulating, but if you're trading, then theoretically, again, you can make money. But I never do. I held OXT for 5 years. I'm brain dead. According to John Doe, I'm brain rot. Yeah, so for Pepe, yeah, I mean, resistance here, 401, 5078, which we already retested. And then on the shorter time frame, I mean, I'd say as long as it stays over, yeah, you can see the next area of support is 5065 and 5059. Because theoretically, if it still maintains over these levels, you're still making a higher low, and you're still maintaining an uptrend. So you're going to get higher lows and then higher highs unless it becomes a bear flag, and then you're going to get that move down. But hey, you can still make money going up even if it's a bear flag. So congrats on 6 cups. Then another Elon giveaway when you hit 10K sub. Yeah, seriously, I've done 3 giveaways, I want to say, so far. I've given away 3 billion, and then I've burned 1 billion Dogelon. Yeah, if you remember back in June of last year, I burned like 1 billion 1 billion Dogelon Mars. Yeah, I remember that. And then I remember I told Vision, and then Vision was like, hey, don't burn coins. That's the dumbest thing you can do, you stupid idiot. I'm just joking. He didn't say that, but he said you might as well donate it to me. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? I should just probably give it as giveaways instead of burning it. So, yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do like another Dogelon giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. I'll make like a little ad too for that. So maybe that'll attract more people to subscribe, which will be pretty cool. I need to figure out a way to also be live streaming on X. I think there's a way to do it through OBS Studio, but that's the next step. So the next step is to do that. Let's take oh no, it's going down. Watch, we just get a giant red candle like on stream. Well, good game. GG, no re. Dwayne Killy Kelly, would you like me to look at any other coins? And thanks again for the membership. That's awesome. And same to you, Matthew Dropko. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. I think that's also what I'm going to do. Like the members that get to like the max emblem, which is 2 years of membership, I'm going to like customize shirts and maybe like send it out to them or something like that. just do something as like a thank you, because that's awesome. How's Ethereum doing? Yeah, you know, one thing that I noticed, especially with like OXT and a lot of Ethereum coins, like for example, for OXT, give me a second. So one thing about OXT is like if you actually look at OXT, you can see that it kind of like double topped, right? So if you overlay this, with Ethereum, I wish I could do all, but it doesn't have that. Like the only reason why, again, like it's identical to Ethereum, almost identical. So on the yearly, for example, you can see, you know, it's almost doing the exact same thing. So like for Ethereum, you know, it peaked here in March of 2014 and here in December of 2014. You see these double tops. And then for OXT, you can see that it topped here in March of 2024 and then December 2024. So really, it's Ethereum that's screwing us over. It's not necessarily even our coins, you know, which is very unfortunate. But it is what it is. Let's see. Might have to use SteamYards to dual stream on X. Yeah, I have to figure that out. ADA, Sauce, I think RWA coins will do good. Market's crashing overnight again, stonks. I don't think so. Is no, probably not. I mean, look, like how much lower can it go? We've been here like since, I mean, we've been in fear since February of 2025. So basically this entire year. I mean, how long did this last? August to October. So August, September, October, 3 months. So February, March, April. So 3 months, that puts us at the end of April. So oh, that's so funny. I'll take a look at ADA and then I'll take a look at all the currents. Echo YGO. I just subbed on my Echo account. Had you subbed on my personal? Let's go. So for non-relevant crypto information, Echo YGO, he plays Yu-Gi-Oh. So I play Yu-Gi-Oh with him. So, and it's funny because he has a Yu-Gi-Oh channel, like a retro format and whatever. He talks about Yu-Gi-Oh. So it's funny because if you go to his videos, like his last one, well, maybe not his last one, but yeah, I'm sometimes in his videos like playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So I know I'm a nerd, but it's a little backstory. I can't believe he actually came to my live stream. So what's up, Echo YGO? Shout out to all the Yu-Gi-Oh players out there. So we'll take a look at ADA. We'll take a look at Sauce. Saucer Swap. So let's take a look at ADA. What's up, Flipcoins in the house? How are you? Let me know what coins you would like me to look at. What's up, Gearhead? I'll take a look at Gala and give you some hopium on that. You look like you ready for that's funny. Yeah, so let's take a look at Cardano on the live stream. Yeah, so for Cardano, man, some of these coins have monster runs. Yeah, so from the low to the high, you can see we broke below the 382 at 68 cents, and we actually came up and tagged it as resistance. The next area of support for ADA is going to be around 55 cents. I still think ADA is macro bullish, which it is. We are still over 62 cents. Coincidentally, we did get a nice little bounce from there. So I'd say this box needs to absolutely hold at 55 to 63 cents. Now, given that we do get some sort of reversal, not using this giant wick down, but just using this previous low, just keep in mind 75 to 84 cents is resistance, and then once that breaks, it should send us back up to around $1, and then from there to the moon. But first and foremost, we do need to break this area. Now, taking a look at the RSI and the stock RSI, which for some reason it's not showing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so nothing to report on the RSI, and then in terms of the stock RSI, yeah, it is maximum bearish right now. So it's just a matter of time before we start going back up, and what that's going to do is it's going to increase the price, and it's going to take the price up. How high, we don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for ADA. And then you wanted saucer swap. Yeah, so for saucer swap, give me a second. All right, so yeah, for saucer swap, I mean, saucer swap's not doing that bad, actually. Yeah, saucer swap is not doing that bad. This is really good. And you're still up. I mean, this thing had a monster run, right? Yeah, 26x, and you're still maintaining 346% from its lows. That's not bad at all. For saucer swap, yeah, so support is still valid at 3 cents 34. We are still technically making a higher low, even though I don't think. Yeah, so I guess you can say that we did get a bounce from 41 cents, but we did break below it, unfortunately. But I guess we did come and retest it as resistance and broke through. So I guess this would still be valid, and technically you're still making a higher low. And then in terms of resistance, yeah, so you can see we got stuck at 5 cents 10, but we do have resistance here at 5 cents 10 and 6 cents 40. Once this breaks, you're looking at 9 cents 20, and then from there to the moon. But just keep in mind that, again, even if we do break this area of resistance, come back down, we can make a lower low. And you can see that based on the trend, saucer swap is making lower highs and lower lows across the board. So just don't get overly excited. We need to break this area, these areas, and then once that breaks out, then it's confirmed bullish on the macro time frame. And then from there, you're looking at previous high, and then, I mean, saucer swap back up to yeah, like 97 cents. Which, how possible is that? Yeah, so it's around a 20x. So a 20x is going to put the market cap around 600 million. So yeah, so it would be around a 6x on the market cap. So very doable. Let's see. I hope that made sense. Damn, dude. You know, it's crazy because look, guys, like this is what I'm talking about. Like, you know that Vara? Like, look, I just bought it, right? And it's crazy because like it's up like $86 right now. So I'm like literally like up $86 right now. And tomorrow, it's funny because when I live stream, okay, so like the next time I live stream, like on Thursday, if it doesn't do something stupid, most likely this is gonna show like minus like $1,000, which is gonna be absolutely heartbreaking. But dude, these are so like that is such a gamble play. Like, that is so risky. Like the fact that your account could just like, this coin is literally sitting at its all-time low right now. Yeah, so this is very scary. What a gamble coin. Yeah, literally the all-time low was 14 hours ago at 61. So that's really scary, but we'll see what happens. Just subscribe, bro. I saw you in the Moonbound live stream showing love to all Elon holders. Yeah, absolutely. I always talk. Elon's one of the coins I have, so I love Elon. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Bruh, you should trade options. No, I don't have time. Like, there's no way, man. I'm not doing that. There's no trading. I just did it because, again, I told you, I just saw the RSI oversold. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Ethereum break 5 to 6K. Everyone here will do well. Oh my gosh, dude. If Ethereum breaks, all time, 5 to 6K, I mean, you're looking at like a $10 Cardano. You're looking at you're looking at like a 50-cent OXT. Yeah, that would be absolutely insane. Yeah, you're looking at like a 50-cent OXT. Let's see. Can you check others when you can? Yeah. Let's get off of this crappy coin. Yeah, dude, what the like, this is not good. I mean, technically, it's not too crazy because, I mean, technically it did the same thing here, right? And then once we broke out, we came and retested that support, and then we got a nice little bounce and made a higher high. So theoretically, it can't, as long as it goes sideways, and then we get that breakout and then come back down, it's kind of the same thing that happened here, right? So that's like really what we're waiting for. BlackRock buying Ethereum, holding the price down to probably buy off-chain. Why price is not moving. But yeah, the second that that's done with, and if that is actually happening, Dwayne Kelly, then we're going to get rich. Because if 5 to 6K Ethereum at all-time high, which if you had asked me before this bull run, how high do I think Ethereum can go, I would have said 8 to 12K actually. Actually, let's look. Yeah, I would have said, I think I looked at it. I think it's around 8 to 6K, right? I don't know why this is taking forever. There we go. I think it is 8 to 6K, right? Oh yeah, 12. Wait. Yeah, 14K. Never mind. So it's like 14K. But where did I get the... Yeah, there we go. It would have been 6.2K. That was my target. This is my target, yeah. 6.2 to 12K. Yeah, that would be insane. I mean, that's not even that much though. You know, 249%. Do we really think that's crazy to see Ethereum up 250%? No. Look at what it did before. It did 350% from the bear market. And then when it had its monster run, Ethereum went up 50x. So no, I don't think that's insane at all. What's up, ATM? How are you doing? Is there a limit amount of Ethereum? Yeah, there is. And they're burning coins, but they also mint coins. So you can see the maximum supply is infinite, but they're also burning coins. So it's not like super hyper inflationary. There is burning mechanism. And I think not too long ago, the burning outweighed the minting. So it was actually deflationary for a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Can you take a look at CRV? Yes. Can you check a crypto called When? When? Is this the coin? Oh my gosh. Are you gambling? This is a gamble coin. This has to be a gamble coin. Can you confirm that this is the right coin? And then in the meantime, I'll take a look at Vara. Sorry, I'll take a look at curve Dow. Yeah, so for CRV, again, same here. Look, most likely RSI was oversold and we got a bounce. Yeah. So, actually, RSI was oversold here. And then we got the bounce. Kind of delayed. Okay, so for CRV, using this wick at 23 bucks. Actually, yeah, we'll still use it. So, from the high to the low, you can see we actually came up and tagged 56 cents as resistance. And then got smacked back down. And then also from the high to the low, you can see we actually did get stuck at the 382 before at $1.14 before we fell off the table and went into bearish territory. So got rejected here, got rejected here. The next area of support for, the next area of support for curve Dow would be 38 cents in bearish territory, and then 27 cents. So just keep in mind, we are making lower lows and higher lows. So it can still come back down to these levels before we get accumulation and a breakout. So, and as long as it stays under 56 cents, it is bearish. And as long as it gets over and stays over $1.14, then it's going to be bullish on the macro time frame. In my opinion, bullish on curve Dow. Stable coins are going to run when market returns. Yeah. I mean, also curve Dow, with the exception of actually making a lower low, you were consolidating at 30, at 39. So like the price hasn't really changed from November of 2024. So if you had bought like in November 2024, you're still technically up a little bit on curve Dow. So it's not like OXT or like these other coins, which is also a good indicator because you always want to compare your coins to like other coins. Like for example, if I had bought back here the same time that you would have bought curve Dow, I'm down like 50% and you're actually up. So again, very, very good indicators on that. So let's see. Can you check? It's on Solana blockchain. It's fairly new. So I think it's this, but can you correct me if I'm wrong? Because this literally says when on Solana. 16 point. So is it this one then? No, these are the same coins. Hooters just filed for bankruptcy. Yeah, but I mean, who's really going to Hooters anyway? Remember when Elon move with Ethereum, set your buy on auto 10 out of 20 a week and forget it? You remember everyone, Elon move with ETH. Yeah. Well, yeah. Elon moves with me, ETH, and OXT moves with ETH. So like literally like these two tops, it coincides perfectly with Ethereum. Look at this. It literally coincides perfectly. Over here, March 2024, and then December 2024. And then OXT is Ethereum, right? So March 2024, and then December 2024. So if ETH goes up, I know OXT is going to go up. But ETH's not moving, and it just keeps going down, right? So even Elon, March and December. Let's see what Elon did March and December. Over here, March 2024, we had a nice move up. And then December 2024, here, we had a nice move up. Now, we had another move up in January of 2025, but mostly these two moved exactly with Ethereum. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we found the right when. So, Gamble Coin, Gamble 101. Keep in mind, the liquidity is not locked. A 16 million market cap to 214 liquidity. Nothing is bullish. We just recently made all-time lows in March of 2025, about 3 weeks ago. Nothing is bullish with, hold on. Yeah. Nothing is bullish with when until we break 4043, and then it's bullish over 407, okay? It is around a 98% to 200% pump. Keep in mind, we can come up here and still get rejected. You can still be making a lower high. Also, once that breaks Don't be deceived. It can come up to the 618 at around 3015 and still get rejected. You're still going to be maintaining this downtrend that's forming. So although, you know, you're going to be really excited because it's up 5x, just keep in mind we can still get rejected from that point and go back down. So just keep that in mind. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Again, gamble all the way back up to its all-time highs, 23x. So you're looking at around a 350 million market cap. So it's not unrealistic. So taking a look at Vara, it looks like I'm up 2.73%, which actually is crazy because, you know, 2% on 5K is, let me see, $106. Damn, let's go. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, you know what? I think, I think I'm done. Hey, honestly, I think I'm done. I think $106, guys, like in literally like 2 hours. Should I just bounce? Like, should I just sell it, or am I keeping it, guys? I don't know, chat. You tell me. What am I doing? $106. Do I take it or do I leave? Do I leave it in? Do I write it out? That's pretty exciting, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Kat, I gotta look at your coin. And then tell me $107. What do I do? Oh damn, yo, let's go. See, this is what I want. Like 13% or 20% with Vara. That would be sick. No, I'm not selling half Alo. What is that? Sell 25%. No way. That's way too complicated. No, I'm not doing that. It's either everything or nothing. I speak in absolutes. No, that's, yeah, no, I speak in absolutes. Hey, congratulations on this pump because, yeah, it's up 22%. But, yeah, so just keep in mind, again, it can come up to 4057 to 4067 and still be bearish. But that's, honestly, that's another 8 to 28% pump. And then once that breaks, you're looking at the 618 at 73% pump from the current price. And then what you really want is that to break out, because once that breaks out, then you're looking at all-time highs sending you to 305, which, how crazy is that for Vara? Or, I mean, yeah, that's around a 10x. So, yeah, so a 10x would put the market cap around 500 million. Has it ever been 500 million? No, it hasn't. So you're only looking at a 5x on the market cap and all-time high. So that's pretty good. I really hope you make it on this one. And I mean, dude, like 20% on one day, that's awesome. Like, this is strong. You know, this is a very strong coin. Sell half? Come on. I'm not going to sell half. Come on, Vara. Oh, no. Oh, no. It went down. It went down. I should have sold, guys. I should have sold. No. What is it now? Oh, no. It's still 106. Yeah, it's still $106.44. 2.10%. Let me see if that matches here. Why does this show 2? Oh, because of the Coinbase fee. That's why. Avalanche, you think it's seen its day? No. No way. It's dude, Avalanche isn't even doing anything right now. Avalanche is like, yeah, it's not even at $20. Avalanche hasn't done anything, really. No all-time highs for Avalanche. Nothing. Yeah, so we're actually sitting on support at around $18 right now. The next macro target and support is $13.50. But we aren't even macro bullish. No, but you see that? It came literally up to the 618 and then got rejected and retested it twice. And then came all the way back down into macro resistance for Avalanche. So, man, I mean, I wish our coins went back up to the 618 retracement. That would be awesome. You mean you think 114 was its high? You think we will break that this run? What do you mean? For what coin? When? Wait, for what coin, Crypto Cross? Oh, Avalanche. Oh, you're saying, you mean you think 114 was its high? Avalanche? Avalanche didn't hit 114. It hit $65 this cycle. And then the all-time high for AVAX is right here at $147. So last run I showed at 145. Unless, did you like buy it on Coinbase or something? Was the Coinbase high not that high? Let's see. No, even Coinbase was at 148. So oh my god, Vara's going down. I should have sold, guys. Oh no. Oh wait, it's still showing that I'm up. Oh no, I'm only up $98 now. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. $98. No, hey. No, hey, Dwayne Killy Kelly. No, no, I'm not gonna take, like, honestly, look, I always tell you guys this, so I'm gonna actually follow it this time. I'll do it here. I'm gonna take profit here. At 9%. 9% from now. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't own any, but if gaming microtransactions take off, AVAX will run hard. Trump plans to launch more tariffs April 2nd. Job reports on Friday, then Papa Jerome. Yeah. Speak Friday, I would take profit. Oh, you would take profit. You're looking at 30 minutes. Look at 1 minute. It looks like it wants to go up. The line is where I bought. This line is where I bought. So technically I'm up 2% now, which for me is $98.44. But the problem is that the Coinbase fee is going to be like $30. So is that really worth it? $50? Then right click and fresh. There's no right click on this, so I would have to do this. There we go. Why does it look so choppy though? But also it's because it doesn't really have that much volume. So yeah, this is so... Okay, sorry for the confusion. Let me ask if this is a way. What do you think AVAX will reach this coming bull run? You think it will break all-time highs of 145 this bull run? Maybe that's clear. A long day. Sorry. No worries. That's a good question. Do I think it's going to break out? It got stuck at the 618. I think that, honestly, if you want my opinion, I think that if I was holding AVAX, I would sell some at $80, 148 in case it double tops, and then I would let the rest ride for whatever I feel comfortable at selling. I think that hopefully at least we do hit $81, especially when everything starts turning bullish again. Keep in mind that we are still in fear, almost in extreme fear right now. So there's still a lot of selling going on right now, okay? And keep in mind, Bitcoin is at 82 grand. So that's not that bad being in extreme fear. Last time we were in extreme fear, Bitcoin was at like 15K, right? Yeah, like 26K. So it's not bad given that we've already went into the red and then now we're hovering around fear, exactly where we were last time when the price bottomed at around 15 to 25,000. So I hope that made sense, but I think that, you know, by the way, I'm going to change back to the 30-minute chart because that looks very choppy. So I'm just gonna leave it on this chart. Now, bro, check NMAX. You're gonna like this stock. What the hell is this? Oh, this is what I want. What the heck is this? Did this just come out? A 5x and a 5x since 230? Like, what is this? What's the volume? Newsmax? Newsmax Inc. Yeah. This is what I want my OXT, Vara, and Dogelon Mars to do. Just spam. 4 hours. I don't even have the opportunity to sell because it just keeps going up. Let's see. Let's see. That's honestly not bad. It's 98 after hours. Oh my gosh. What is that? Another 98? Yeah, another 20%. Oh my gosh, come on. Why can't I get this? Well, yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Well, let me see. Let me check chat one more time. Yeah, good for whoever bought that. Unfortunately, I did not. So I'm just gonna have to live with the fact that I bought Vara instead. You know, if you had told me that at 230, maybe I wouldn't have bought it. I don't even use any I have Robinhood. And I remember I have Robinhood because of 2018, 2019 when Dogecoin was on Robinhood. But yeah, that's one thing I missed out on. I missed out on Dogecoin, unfortunately. Horrible. Yeah, with that being said, I think we've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes. So I think we're gonna call it. I'm not gonna sell my Vara for $100 profit. Let's see how high it can go. I do think it's going to come back up to around 2069 to to 2074, which as of right now is going to be around a 11 that's wrong. Screenshot. It's going to be, from the current price, it's going to be around a 8.74% pump to a 16% pump. So I think we're going to get some sort of reversal up to these levels before we break back down. But I guess, I mean, even here, unless we're like here, yeah, it's still 4%. Here was 6%, so here is 4.50%. Yeah, so that might have been it, but we'll see. I mean, I'll show you guys. I'll let you know. But right now it's up, yeah, $98.44 at 1.96%. But I think that includes the fee that I paid, so that's why it's less, because it's actually up 2%, 2.40% or something. Anyways, with that being said, I think that's all for tonight. Let's check the chat one last time. $100 take profit. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Hey, watch like on Thursday. If on Thursday you see Vara down here, just know I'm literally hitting my head against the wall. Like, oh man, I should have taken it. That's greed right there. That's very greedy. I might take it, but we'll see. Dwayne Killy Kelly, Cat, AVAX here to stay. This coin's not going anywhere. That's true. And Guns token dropped today. Gunzilla Games. Let's see. Oh yeah, this coin's new. Okay, so just be careful with this coin because again, it's 44 million, but the fully diluted is 744 million. So they might release coins which will obviously increase the market cap and lower the price because it's inflationary. So just be careful with that. And then, wow, yeah, I mean, what is this coin? Is this like some sort of like Counter-Strike game or something like that? This looks like a Warzone.
For our first globally broadcast battle.
Yeah, it looks like some sort of Counter-Strike game. Not bad. Let's see. Before you go, in my opinion... Oh, before I go, in my opinion, AVAX is good. Yeah, AVAX is good. I think it's definitely like a blue chip stock. I put, in 2018, I put 500 on Doge and made 40K. Trust me, hold. Damn, yeah. Hodl. Wait, Dwayne Killy Kelly, should I sell my Vara for $100 profit or should I hold it to get like 500 to $1,000? Have a good night. Buy Mog, people. Pump my bags, lol. Yeah, Mog's a good one too. But Mog's also down a lot, actually. Yeah, Mog is really down if you look. So, yeah, with Mog, this was also another good one where, you know, we, like, especially for this coin, like, if I impulsively was going to buy one, like a coin like I did today, like, look, RSI was extremely oversold. The stock RSI was floored. And we went up. And this is what I think is going to happen with Vara, where we get a nice little move up. Dude, this was 100% for Mog. So if you had seen this and you were like, hey, our Mog RSI is oversold. Oh, I'm going to take advantage of this. If you put in 5K, then you would have taken out 10K. And then now it doesn't matter because it's coming back down anyway. And then you don't have to worry about the stress of, oh, well, hopefully it makes a higher low here, which we're actually sitting on support at 39 and then maintaining an uptrend, right? So you don't even have to worry about that because you made your money here. So holy crap, I was in the other room when that commercial played. Scared the crap out of me. Good night for real this time. Oh, good night. Sorry, wait, was that loud? I'm so sorry for that. I didn't even see, I don't have my my voice on. I'm so sorry for that. I hope it didn't scare your cats if you have cats. Um, 20 bogeys in the chat. Yes. We'll leave it as is though. It is what it is. I wish I could go. I wish I could be live a little bit longer, but I actually have to go. So with that being said, just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes. What's the other thing that he says? This is all satire. There we go. This is all satire. And with that said, not one of these days he's gonna like watch the stream and then he's gonna be like, this guy's just stealing my outro. Yeah, and with that being said, have a great night, everyone. You have to do what's best for you. That's another one. None of this this is just satire. You have to do what's best for you. None of this is financial advice. What is it? And I'll see you at 10K. But what does he say before that? He says, it rhymes with 10K. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys at 10K. No. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. Have a great week. I'll be going live again on Thursday. I'll be posting update videos here and there. So if you guys need update videos, just comment and let me know what coins you guys want looked at. And yeah, pretty much it. Have a great week. Have a great night. And I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.